For the game plan, day number one, we are going to be covering a marketing strategy that is used by hundreds of Fortune 500 companies all over the world. And that is focusing your marketing on social media to a target market. Many of us are posting just to post with no real intention or outcome that we're shooting for. In order for our marketing to work and to be super strategic, we have to focus our message on the person we are trying to reach. So let's dive in. What exactly is a target market? A target market is a specific audience you are wanting to serve. In our case, it's a specific type of guest that we're wanting to attract to sit in our chair. We call these our PPGs, or also known as your potentially perfect guest. It's important to speak to a target market because you are creating a very specific type of message that will appeal to your PPG. Your marketing is going to become extremely focused and very purposeful, so you aren't wasting your time trying to get your message seen by as many as people as possible. We don't need every person to see it. We just need the right ones to see it. The right ones are the people, again, that you want to sit in your chair. So I'm sure if you thought about it right now, you could list off 5 of your favorite guests. You know why you like them. Maybe they're easy to work with. They're nice. The conversation's good. You enjoy doing the services on their hair that they like to get done. They pre-book. They buy product. They're very ideal. You could probably also think of 5 guests, maybe a little bit more, that aren't necessarily your favorite. Maybe they cancel all the time. They're late. They're not really the easiest to get along with. Maybe they're very picky on how they want their hair. They're hard to please. You get the gist. So what we're going to do now is to figure out who our PPG is. So I want you to think about who your favorite guests are. What about them makes them your favorite? Let's say, for example, you love guests who never complain about the price and love what you do so much that they basically pay you anything just to come and sit in your chair. What does this tell you about that guest? So we want to get very specific and really think about what about that guest makes her value her time with me in my chair, that she doesn't care how much the service cost? What qualities does she have as a human that make her value her time with you so much that price is just really never an issue? If this is something that you value in your guest, then we're going to want to attract other guests who have those same qualities. And maybe this quality isn't your favorite, but does the guest pre-book? Are they always on time? Think about your favorite qualities of your favorite guest, and those are the qualities that we're going to focus our target marketing on to attract more people just like them. So let's bring this into our social media. When you are creating your post to post on your Facebook page or on your Instagram feed, the account that you're using to market yourself, when you're posting to your social media, you want to speak directly to, think about what would catch her or his attention the most. If we use the example that we just went over of a PPG who values her experience so much, price is irrelevant, what do you think would catch her attention? Do you think a post that says 20% off your next service is going to get her attention? Probably not, because remember, she doesn't care about the price, so that means she's not going to care about getting a discount. This kind of a post offering a discount would actually attract the opposite kind of guest that you're wanting to see, which would be somebody who is price conscious, who is a price shopper, and that is not what we're wanting to do. So think about the type of language and the type of picture that you're going to post, and keep your PPG in mind when you're posting. Your PPG can be anybody that you want it to be. The most important thing about picking out your PPG is that you like having them in your chair and you really love serving them. So after we get an idea of what is going to catch our PPG's attention the most, the next thing that we're going to start to think about as we're planning out our caption or the picture is that we want to target a pain of our PPG. Think about different advertisements that you see on TV or on Facebook ads or Instagram ads. A lot of these ads are targeting a pain that we as consumers have, and that product that they're selling is the solution to the pain. It's the exact same thing that we're wanting to do when we're marketing our services as hairstylists. And if you know your PPG very well, you probably know what she likes or what he likes. And you probably also know what he or she doesn't like. This is the pain that we're going to want to speak to. This is what we're going to use to market ourselves as the solutions to their problems. So let's go back to the example of the original PPG that we talked about, the one who cares about her experience so much, price really isn't an issue. But let's say that she absolutely hates when she leaves with color stains on her face or on her ears or her neck. She likes to be super clean. She likes to be able to walk out and nobody would ever know that she just got her hair colored. How could you be the solution to this problem? Are you super aware of your application? Do you take your time when you're applying, go back through and neatly clean up around her face? How could you market this solution to other guests who might have the pain of leaving with color around their face as well? Maybe another pain of your PPG might be that she doesn't like how frizzy her hair gets when it rains. What services do you offer that help eliminate frizziness or that makes her hair smoother? How could you show on your social media and in your marketing that you provide a solution to this problem? We want to market ourselves as the solution for our PPG's problems. Speaking to the pain they experience is an awesome way to do this. How could you show that you provide a solution for this problem? And guys, think about any problems that your guests come to you. You see tons of people every single day, every single week. You know what your guests' pains are. You know what their hair struggles are. Think about all of the things that your guests come to you and say, well, I don't like when my hair does this. Or when this happens, I'm not really sure what to do. Or I'm not really sure how to style my hair to do this, or what products I need to be using. Think about all of the problems that your guests bring to you in your consultations and during your services. Those are the pains that you're going to want to focus on when you're marketing. If they're a pain of some guests, chances are so many other people out there have those same pains and same problems as well, and you easily can provide the solution to them. So it's all about thinking, what are your guest challenges, and then how are you, as the expert behind the chair, their beauty expert, going to be able to provide a solution. And that is what we're going to start planning our marketing around, is showing our guest or showing our potentially perfect guest that any problem that they have with their hair, we are able to provide a solution for them. Don't forget to check out the link to the bonus PDF in your Game Plan #1 email for an outline that can guide you through targeting specific pains and how to create a caption and post for them. After you get done watching this video too, go ahead and drop your IG handle below in the comments or your Facebook page link so that we can all follow each other and connect. We want to make this an awesome community of support. Don't forget that we'll be going live tonight in this Facebook group at 7 p.m. EST to answer any questions that you might have on Game Plan Day #1. Thanks for watching, guys.